everyone, welcome back. Good morning. It is morning time for me, and we're gonna do a get ready with me using all drugstore new products. Okay, so I don't have a new primer, but I used like a hydrating moisturizer, and then sometimes if you don't have a primer or whatever, for whatever reason, I will use like a setting spray. This is the Make It Dewy setting spray, but it hydrates, illuminates, and sets your makeup. So I'll use this before kind of as a primer spray, and then this smells so good. And then I'll use this at the end too. And this is new and I love it. It smells delicious. I really like this. And it doesn't make you overly dewy. Like the Pixie Glow Mist really makes you dewy. That one, it does, but I think it might work for oily skin too. And I think that they have a like another one that's not a dewy one. Okay, so here's the deal. I have went ham with foundations recently, specifically drugstore price, drugstore foundations. So I have 4 new ones. I have the number 7 Lift and Luminate. This I got at Target. I've used it once, but I haven't really formed an opinion on it yet. I might do like full reviews of these foundations later. I don't know. I know I'm going to do a full review of this Sonia Kashuk. This is the Perfecting Luminous Foundation. I got this one. That's at Target too. And then my friend Lip Gloss Leslie told me about this Holika Aqua Petite Jelly. It's like it's a BB cream. It was like 12 bucks on Amazon. How cute is the char? Oh my gosh. But I don't know. I've only used that once too. So this is the 4th one I got, and this is the one I'm going to use today. It's the e.l.f. Foundation Serum. It has SPF 25. This is in Fair to Light. You guys, this is so good. It's not a full coverage by any means, but it, like it says, it has like, it's a serum-y type foundation, and it's buildable. It really is. I have been loving this foundation. Now, if you put it on with a beauty blender, it definitely shears it out more. I mean, you can see it does not provide that much coverage on blemishes and stuff. But if you put it on with a brush, it will make it go on a lot heavier. And but I don't like it that much whenever it's built up. Like, it looks okay, but it can start to look super cakey really quick when you're building it. So I really like just applying a really thin layer of this, and then spot concealing or whatever, or not. Sometimes I just don't. It is so lightweight though, honestly. It's, of all the 4 foundations that I just showed you guys that I just hauled, this is the most lightweight, like refreshing kind of foundation. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my face at all whatsoever. But last time I tried e.l.f. was a couple years back, and it broke me out. And so when I tried this, I had a breakout on my chin, and I immediately thought it was this foundation. But you know what I figured out it was? I started using the Foria cleansing silicone brush thing. It's kind of like Clairsonic, but I started using that, and so I'm going through like the purging stage. You know how you have to go through that? So I was like, I don't think it was that foundation, because I've worn it a few days since and I haven't had any like new breakouts. But look at that. It's dewy kind of. It's very skin-like. I might take a little bit more on my chin, but I might have to go in with concealer for that, because it's just not cute right now. I was gonna do like an intro explaining what I'm doing in this video, but you guys, I don't know why people do that. I really don't, because it's like you saw the title, so you know what we're doing. We're fixing to try some new makeup. Okay, I've had 3 glasses of water already, and it's like 9:15 or something. I'm feeling like I want to be super luminous today, so I'm going to do a lot of cream products, because I got a lot of cream products and I feel like I'm in that mood, This is a new Milani Contour and Highlight. So it has a highlighter on this side and then a contour shade, which is actually beautiful. I've been wanting to get the Smashbox, the little trio, the contouring trio, but I don't think Smashbox is cruelty free. So, and Milani is. So, and this was so much cheaper, but it's really creamy. I haven't used this yet. I used the highlighting side, but I haven't used this yet. I think I'm gonna get a brush. Should I use a brush for this? No. Woo, that blended out so easy. What the heck? That's beautiful. I did not expect this. That is beautiful. It is so, I don't know if you can see it because it's so subtle. I think I'm gonna build it a little bit and use a brush. But my goodness, it looks really good and it blended so easy. I'm gonna use this little brush. I just got this. It's a Sephora brush. It's the modeling foundation brush, but I don't know if this is still available because I got it from a friend. So, okay, let's add a little bit more. Because you know what? That was so creamy. It blended away a little bit, but it still left a touch of it. So if you like a super like natural looking contour, that is good. Look at that. That is good because it blends away a little bit, but it still looks like you have a shadow there. Look, I'm so impressed with this. I'm easily impressed, right? I don't have a new blush, so I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Rose Champagne because I love this. This is one of my top favorite blushes ever. And I'm kind of taking it even over that contour, like a little bit above it, but I'm blending it into it so it can kind of set that powder as well. I'm not going to set my face today because I really want a dewy look. So how y'all been? How have y'all been? I haven't even asked that yet. I got a bunch of new highlighters. I got 2 from Makeup Revolution. This is the Vivid Baked Highlighter in Radiant Lights, which if you're looking for a super like natural highlight, this is a good one. It does build up though, but this is the banging one. It is the Shimmer Brick Radiant by Makeup Revolution as well. So I got those 2, but I'm most excited. And like I said, I want like a glowy look today. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Highlighter. Look how cute that girl is. Oh my gosh. And I used this, I got this yesterday and I already had all my makeup on. So right when I got in the car, I like put my mirror down and I put it on and it looked amazing. And so that's good because that means it even applied over powder, you know? But today I'm gonna put it on before I set my under eyes. But look at this. Seriously? Like, yes. And it sets itself. I didn't put anything on after I put this on, and it kind of, after a few minutes, it sets itself. It's awesome. You guys, I was just telling somebody how obsessed I am with Wet n Wild right now. They are by far, hands down, my favorite brand right now. They are just killing it. Besides the fact that I can't find those dang highlighters with the little white hearts inside of them. I literally went to 9 Walgreens and like 3 or 4 CVS's, and I drug my kids around with me, and I told them at every Walgreens they could get a piece of candy or a drink or like something because it was probably torture for them to ride around all those, but I didn't find nothing. Actually I did. I found this Wet n Wild brush, the new one, but I really wanted those highlighters. I really wanted them. Okay, I'm too hot. I have my robe on because I didn't want y'all to see that I'm totally in like a gown with RVs all over it, but that's all right. We all wear pajamas, right? Look at that highlighter. I just got this Nicole Guerrero highlighting kit too. I haven't hauled it, so here it is. But I think I'm gonna take it back because there's only 1 or 2 shades that look good on my skin. All those other ones, they're not gonna work. I mean, they could work as eyeshadows, but I have a million eyeshadows. I was really hoping that this would work for me because I love Nicole, but it's not. But the lightest one in here, Forever Lit, this looks like a liquid version of that one. You like how I said I was going to conceal my blemishes and I didn't, because sometimes I just can't even want to deal with that, so whatever. We all have imperfections, hello. Okay, I'm going to go in with the highlight and conceal thing by e.l.f. I think this is a new product and I have used this a couple times. It doesn't provide the most coverage in the world, but I I mean, it works, and you can kind of add to it, you know, layer it up if you want to. I mean, if you have super dark circles, of course you want to probably correct first and then use this. But I am going to put some down here. Not really for concealing, just for highlighting. Okay, but here's what I do. I put that on, and then I immediately come and take this white highlight side, because it does have a teensy tiny bit of shimmer to it, but once you blend it in with that other one, you can't see any glitter like up under your eyes or anything, and it really, really, really brightens under there. So that's what I've been using it for. I guess you could use it to like highlight right here too, but I already used that other one. But that thing was cheap, and it's pretty good. It blends good. Like I said, it's not the highest coverage. I would say a light to medium under eye concealer, light to medium coverage. I'm also going to take that a little bit on top of my lids. And then I'm going to go in with this, and this is probably my favorite thing that I've recently picked up. It's the Milani Prep Set and Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder. You know what's funny is people always say like, oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. I cannot talk on camera. Like saying like they're slurring their words or they're messing up their words because they're on camera. Girl, I do this in real life. I do. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say in my head. It's just not coming out, you know? Okay, so look, that is like, it looks like I'm wearing high-end makeup, y'all. It is so blended. It is so pretty. I really, really am digging this e.l.f. foundation. I really am. So far, it's my favorite of the four, but like I said, I only tried those other ones 1 or 2 times each. So you guys know I got my brows microbladed. It's been 2 weeks now since I got the fill. I got the original microblade done like 2 months ago, and then you have to go in after 6 weeks for the fill. So these are my brows now, and I just used the spoolie right here to comb them out a little bit, and that's literally what I have to do to my brows now. Okay, so I picked up 2 of these e.l.f. cream shadows. They're the Aqua. They're from the new Aqua line. I found mine at Target. They have a whole display, but it's the Molten Liquid eyeshadows, and I got the color Rose Gold and Liquid Gold, and the Liquid Gold is a little bit more champagne, so I think I'm going to put this all over my lid today. We're going to keep it simple on the eyes. I like these, but I just tried the new Stila. You know, I've been obsessed with those Stila glittery liquid eyeshadows, so like compared, it's really hard. It's really hard to compare because these are all right, but those Stila ones are so good. That's why I haven't got the Milk Makeup cream pigment things, because I'm like, nothing can compare to those Stila, man. Like, I swatched one of those Milk ones and I'm like, man, if you love glitter, you need to get the Stila ones. But I could see how the Milk Makeup ones would be good for people who don't want glitter all over their eyes, but give me some glitter. Okay, this, I'm gonna take this top color from this Milani eyeshadow palette. It's the Must Have Neutrals. I've already used this in a video, but you know what? I used it in a video. It was in last week's Friday favorites, and it deserves to be mentioned 1,000 more times. But one of you guys said that this was a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Basics. So I think I'm going to swatch them together and post a picture on my Instagram, because if you have the Naked Basics, you wouldn't need this one. But if you don't have the Naked Basics and you've been wanting it, this one's definitely a lot cheaper. So I think that'll be helpful. I'm just putting this all over my lid, and then I'm gonna be boring, and I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush and I'm gonna dust this mid-tone. It's really a light neutral brown, but I don't know how it would work for like darker skin tones, but it is an amazing transition color for me, and I'm kind of light skin tone, fair to light. Mostly light though. I've been buying like the second or third foundations in, you know, the lines, when I used to always just buy the very lightest one, but I haven't been doing that recently because I saw someone, this was a while ago, like I'm telling you, it was like 6 months ago, but someone was like, your foundation is too white. This was on YouTube, somebody said it in one of my videos, your foundation is too light. And it's because I'm always stressed about having that mark, so I go lighter instead of darker. But then I look back on the video and I was like, oh my gosh, it really is. I think I'm like over correcting so I don't mess up, you know? So since then I've kind of been going with a little bit darker foundation, and it kind of makes me look a little bit more healthy, like I have a little bit more color to my skin. So I've been loving that. Okay, I'm telling you guys this in confidence, so don't go telling like the internet about it. But I last night washed all my makeup off, everything, and then I came in my makeup room, legitimately, it was like 10:45 on a Friday night, and I was like, I've been wearing makeup 5 years now. I'm 35. I started when I was 30 to started playing with makeup, and for 5 years I've tried to do a winged eyeliner, and it doesn't work for me. And I've watched at least 500 tutorials on it, so I don't know. But I tried to practice, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it with powder. So that's what I'm gonna do right now on camera. I'm gonna try this black powder because I did it last night and it looked halfway okay. So I just took it and stamped it right here, just like that. I'm gonna do it on both sides. And then I kind of connected it, just like that. So I don't know, y'all. I really don't. And I really don't like to pull eyeliner all the way in here unless I'm doing like a really dramatic look, because I just feel like it weighs my eyes down. I feel like my eyes are so weird. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm going to try that today. Okay. So I'm going to take this darker shade right here now that I have that funky eyeliner on. And I'm just going to put it in the corner right here, just for some definition. Whoa. That went from like 0 to 100 real quick. I think this had some leftover black eyeshadow on it. That one did way better. That's what I wanted. So I'm gonna take this blending brush and blend this side out. I'm gonna take that lighter brown, matte brown in this palette, and I'm gonna use the brush that it came with. I'm just gonna dust it on my lower lash line. Now, I don't have a new mask. Well, it's kind of new, but I think I've already mentioned it or used it in a video. It's by Wet n Wild. It's called the Renegade Mascara, and it's in like a Rockstar tube. Have y'all seen it? Some people love it, some people don't. I find if I apply at least 2 layers, it looks beautiful. Now, this is not drugstore, but I really wanted to use this today because I just got it in the mail. It's the new Marc Jacobs Highliner Matte Gel Cream Crayon in Pink of Me. I'm going to try this in my waterline, like I said, just because I wanted to. I don't wear a lot in my waterline, so I'm not sure why I bought it, but anything baby pink, I'm like, ah. Okay, that's super creamy. What about put a little bit in my inner corner too? Ooh, I might like it better there. Ooh. Brad just called and said we get to go to Mexican Inn. He's coming home from work for lunch, and we are gonna go eat the Mexican food. I'm so excited. You guys, if you have to eat gluten-free, they have the gluten-free menu at Mexican Inn. I don't know if those are everywhere. I'm gonna take this brush because I want to use it and I want to brighten up the under eyes a little bit more. Sometimes I feel like, well, even though this is a like translucent powder, I feel like it does brighten up. And sometimes I feel like I get a little bit of my eyeshadows when I'm blending and stuff. Sometimes I feel like I get it all over my face, and that's just simply not cute. Okay, yes, to this palette you need it, but let's do lips. This was the biggest fail that I've ever tried, probably. This was so horrible. It's the Makeup Revolution Retro Luxe Matte Lip Kit. It looks so promising, right? I'm trying to move my mirror. This one's in the color Grande, and it comes with a liner, full-size liner, and a full-size liquid lipstick. this packaging, no ma'am, it is so cheap. Like, I know it's a cheap brand, but gosh, how can e.l.f. make this package, which isn't like fancy, but it just feels better than this. This feels like just trash. I don't know. But regardless of the packaging, the formula, nope, not having it. I hated this actually. I did get this e.l.f. lip gloss. It's just a nude and natural. I tried it once and I'm not a huge fan of that, unfortunately. But this, girl, please, I love this. This is the Soap and Glory, which, by the way, they're selling it at Target and I think Walgreens now. And this is the Pillow Plump lip gloss, and it's in Nude and Town, and it says Sexy Mother Pucker, and it's really cute packaging. All their stuff is cute packaging, but it's a gloss, but it's super pigmented, and it feels like a buxom gloss is what it feels like. It has that tingling thing, you know. I like it, but so I'm just gonna put this on. Okay, it smells like hot chocolate, A. B, it feels so hydrating on my lips, and like I said in my favorites last week, my lips have really, ooh, no, y'all see that? Ooh, it didn't do that last time. Ah, it's doing that thing. Give me a towel. Ugh. I can't handle that whenever it's like sticking to your bottom lip. It makes me, honestly, it makes me want to throw up. Okay, I'm going to try it one more time though, because it didn't do that last time at all. Maybe I put too much on last time. I think that was the deal. Maybe I just put too much on. Oh, hell to the no. No, ma'am. It's doing it again. That's done. I'm done with that. I don't like it at all. Ooh, and I only have this other lip gloss. I'm going to try this one again. The e.l.f. one that I just talked smack about. This was good last time. I don't know. Maybe it's my lips. This is pigmented too. I mean, this is super neutral, or super like a natural lip. The problem with this one is that, ooh, I hate it. I hate all this. No. Give me my Maybelline. Girl. That is crapola. I'm sorry, but all three of these lip products were just a no-go for me. No. I'm going to use Maybelline Lust for Blush, which is like a staple for me, but I can't ever buy it again because it's not cruelty-free. So I savor it. I don't use it much, but because it's such a beautiful formula. And even if your lips are chapped, you can wear the Maybelline matte. Hello?
Oh, are you still filming?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Sorry.
Hey.
Yeah?
Hang on.
Can they see me in the shot?
No.
Is this going to be a voiceover?
Hey, we're about to go to Mexican Inn. Do you want to go?
I guess.
Get dressed. Are you dressed?
Dang, I don't know.
Okay, Maybelline saves the day. Okay, let's use our setting spray. So, if you get anything from this crazy get ready with me, I know I wasn't up super close, but I wasn't doing anything like extravagant. I was just testing the products. If you get anything from this, I would say definitely get this Milani powder. This is amazing. The Prep Set and Glow. It's translucent, but somehow it brightens up under your eyes. It looks really good to set your makeup. And then this number 2 thing, where I have lost my dang mind. I have lost everything in this video. Like, I keep losing stuff. This is my life. It's not just because it's filming. Like, I'm like this in real life. My kids are like, Mom, when we leave, you have to have your keys to your car. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess it's getting old. I'm getting old, I mean. So the second thing is this Wet n Wild highlight, the cushion highlighter. I think it's beautiful. It has set, it's perfect. This is good. If you've tried the contour one, let me know how that is. Oh, and that contour stick was really good too, the Milani one. But number 3 would have to go for this foundation. I think it's beautiful. I think it wears beautiful. It doesn't wear 12, 15, 18, 1,001 hours, but it does wear for 8 to 10 hours. You know, you might need a touch up. It's a $6 foundation. It feels amazing. That's what I love about it. It feels good on my skin. It looks good. It doesn't look cakey. So I definitely recommend this. And those are my top 3 things from this haul that I think you should get. But like I said, the Milani contour and the Milani eyeshadow thing are both bomb. But those lip things, no ma'am, nope. Okay, let me know if you want to see a video on any of those other foundations. The Sonia Kashuk, the Holika BB Cream, or the number 7 Illuminating Foundation. Let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy get ready with me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Peace.